So what you gonna do around this year, man? I'ma go over here, man, and give this brother a little rap, man, see what his head is all about. I'll be right back.
I'm having one of those days where I'm just struggling to get going. I forced myself to go to the gym, hoping that that would maybe wake me up a little bit. But then I got to the point where I felt like I was going to vomit. And I still feel just like my stomach's really upset. I was like, nah, I'm done for the day. But yeah, last night I just had a really rough night. I didn't get much sleep. I've been having this thing happen. It's been happening for about 2 years now. Can't really figure out what's causing it. It started about 2 years ago, it lasted a few months, and then I'd say it stopped for about a year. And I've had a few different tests and nothing's really showing what's going on. So basically what happens is I wake up in the middle of the night gasping for air. I feel like kind of dizzy. When I wake up gasping, it's like I sit up really fast and my left arm will be numb and I'll start shaking it, and sometimes even my left leg will feel numb and I'll be like running on the spot trying to get the circulation going back into my leg. Like, this is like how I wake up. And sometimes it can happen up to 5 times a night. And when it first started happening, I went to the doctor, and I feel pain in my chest as well when it happens. So the pain in the chest, the numbness in my left arm, first thing they did was they sent me to go and get an ECG and just make sure that my heart's okay, which was pretty scary, to be honest. But everything showed up fine with my heart. So they came to the conclusion that maybe I was having anxiety attacks in my sleep because I had a lot of stress going on, and to me that kind of made sense. So I just assumed, all right, that's what's happening. I'm not having anxiety attacks in the day, I'm having anxiety attacks in my sleep where I feel like I can't breathe. And then it started happening again, like after a big break. And it got worse. It got to the point where sometimes 5 times a night I'll wake up and it'll get to the point where I don't even want to try and go back to sleep because I'm just like, man, I'm going to have to deal with this again. And a few months ago, I had a sleep study done because then the doctor was like, maybe it's sleep apnea. The stopping breathing thing, waking up gasping for air sounds like sleep apnea. So I did the sleep study. They, put all this stuff all over you and you sleep with this stuff, like monitoring your breathing and your brain activity and your heart and all that stuff. And the results came back not really conclusive of what was going on, because it showed that yes, I am stopping breathing in my sleep, but it's not happening consistent enough to be labeled as sleep apnea. But it's a cause of concern because I am having bouts in the night where I'm stopping breathing, predominantly during REM sleep. And so now I'm on a waiting list to see ENT because I've been having just chronic sinus infections over the last few years. And when they happen, they last for ages. I'm now on steroid wash that I wash my sinuses with every single day, which seems to actually be helping with the sinus infections, not with this sleep stuff, but with the sinus infections. And I do have polyps. So I've had polyps removed in the past. They've grown back. So now the doctor's thinking maybe these polyps are causing obstruction during your sleep. So yeah, just trying to figure out what it is. But I have these nights where I get a terrible night's sleep because of this. And I'm kind of scared to put this out onto the internet because I know a lot of people are going to come up with a lot of different things that might freak me out. But I'm also at a point where I've been dealing with this for a couple of years and can't get a conclusive result as to why it's happening. I've even thought maybe it's sleep jerks. So if you've ever fallen asleep and then you suddenly like feel like you're falling, that's kind of the feeling that it is when I wake up. It's like this, like you wake up just like sitting up really fast. I've thought maybe it could even be like a severe form of that. I don't know. But is there anybody out there who's ever experienced anything like this? And if you have, what was it?
Take you back to the concrete streets. Original beats with real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rabbit and a hat tricks. Just that classic, from Jurassic. Let's take it back to the concrete streets. Original beats with real live MCs. Playground tactics, no rabbit and a hat tricks. Just that classic, rap from Jurassic.
Take 2. I end up going home and just having a nap. Slept most of the day. I woke up at like 12 o'clock. But I'm feeling a lot better and I'm getting some of my chores done now. I got to clean my car and I went and got some coins for the vacuum machine, but I'm not going to be able to spend them. Look what's on these gold coins. These $1 coins. These are legitimate Australian money. They got Bluey on them. How cool is that? Looks like fake money. I hope they didn't give me fake money. It was from the post office, so I'm pretty sure it's legitimate. The kids are gonna go crazy when they see these. Anyway, I'm gonna go clean my car. Lately, I've been kind of letting my car cleanliness game slip. But before some of you other parents judge, just remember, I've seen some of your cars too. I know I'm not the only one. I'm just human. But I'll keep it entirely real with you guys. This is how we're looking here. It's not pretty. I got all this junk inside of my door here. I got, well, the bags in the back seat are old clothes of the kids that I need to donate. They're not always there, I promise. But yeah, look, we got all this junk on behind the kids' seats. It's gotten out of hand. I went from having that really nice car that I was keeping in pristine condition for a couple of weeks, back to this. And I'm like, yeah, nah, this is gonna change. So I'm gonna get it spick and span again.
Everybody get what?
So for the next 2 days or so, the car, it's looking presentable. What do you say to Grandma?
There she is.
These are so cute.
I love the dress. No.
It's not for you, Birdie. You don't suit dresses.
Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. No touchy. So tomorrow
I got size 7s because I thought.
Yeah, tomorrow when I go to Jesse's house, I'm gonna wear this dress.
Oh, you'll look so cool in it.
Hey, I'm tuna fish from UNITY. Do or die, anti-Illuminati. Why do the liquid from my vocals make the ghetto start swimming? Forever winning, I'm in it like metal log living.
The kids have finished school and we're shopping for some new clothes for Ava because she's outgrowing everything. So she needs some new pants and some new t-shirts. And Zoe just got some new Hello Kitty clothes.
All Hello Kitty, right?
Yeah.
Even one thing that's not Hello Kitty.
No, you are Hello Kitty crazy.
And I'm only gonna buy Hello Kitty with my $20.
The kids have some pocket money that they've saved up, so we're looking for some Hello Kitty stuff to buy with that as well.
With tool spinners, cooking a full dinner, killing the firstborn of lyrical Yule blenders. Winners at the academy, rattling your anatomy. Gotta be J5, so kill all your fake flattery.
That'll be the day when labels pay our way. Tune to what you say when MCs come to play.
Confident, cause we take it back like Spinal Tap, preparing your intellect before your final nap. So
these are so cool. I want some of these for my house. And there's an extra 20% off, so it's $34 with an extra 20% off. So yeah, done all right. I got something to put in your wallets.
Really, guys? Really? We get these for free?
Well, we didn't get them
Where
for.
did you get these from?
I got it from the post office. I thought they were fake at first.
So it has, these are like the new coins with free.
Yeah, I got them today.
They're cool, and it has Louis on it.
I would maybe not spend those ones and keep them.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Collect them.
I'll spend them.
Don't spend it, it's so cool.
Nah, I want cool things. You can collect snow, but you can't collect
look at this.
one
Look at this
sister.
thing.
Why
How
can
come?
you always collect two, but not this one sister?
Oh, this one's so cute. Look at this one.
No, no. Huh?
They're like in little like cinema chairs. That's so cool. These corduroy Mithies are so cool. Zoe keeps asking me if she can have bubble tea, and I always say no because it's got caffeine in it. But I asked them if they would make it without caffeine, and they made her this banana milk one. It is so good, isn't it? How cool is this? They have candy scented candles and incense. Snakes flavor, peaches and cream. I want to smell snakes. Whoa, it smells just like pythons. Ava said that was her favorite one. They're so cool. I would be excited if I got that as a gift. Would you be excited if you got that as a gift? I kind of wanted to buy one for myself, but so we've pretty much been here all night looking at all the stores. We weren't able to find any pants for Ava that she liked.
I didn't get any toy.
Or a toy. She didn't find a toy she liked. We did get a sweater.
I could find something easier at Casey.
I think it's when you have money to spend, it's harder to spend it and part with it. But when you don't have money, you see everything you want. She did get a sweater she liked and 2 t-shirts. So that was good. And Zoe got a toy, didn't you? Hello Kitty, of course. Surprise, surprise.
When we get home.
But yeah, we're about to head home now. It's been a good night though. So the kids are in bed now and I'm editing the video, but before I end the vlog, I wanted to respond to one of your comments. Like I said I was going to do in yesterday's vlog. Now these videos are a couple of weeks ahead of time because I do have that couple of week backlog. So you guys wouldn't have heard that I'm doing this, but I went through the comments and this one stood out to me. I wanted to respond to it. So Glenda Jamia wrote a comment on the video where my head was at a year ago. That was what the video was called, I think. And it was the one where I shared one of my personal journal entries about when I was driving Uber, and I met a woman who was going through some stuff. And she said, "Nice video, Jamie. I like how you gave her encouraging words. Sometimes when we are in life situations is when God uses us to be that light for someone else." And that was you on that day. And I truly believe that we're put in situations, we're put through stuff so that one day we can help other people who are going through similar situations. And that gives what we go through purpose. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I've gone through so that I can somehow give back to other people who are going through similar things, similar life moments. Or maybe that's just how I find purpose and meaning through it all. And I think as human beings, we're all looking for meaning in life, and especially pain and hard times. But I strongly believe that when we go through things, if we can help other people go through what they're going through and help them get out of it somehow because of what we've experienced, then it makes it worth it at the end of the day. And I think it's important to look for ways that we can give back to people, especially when we've gone through stuff ourselves. I feel like when we've experienced pain, it gives us a greater empathy for those around us, because it gives us a greater understanding of what other people have gone through, even if our situations are entirely different. And yeah, I hope that my experiences can one day help other people. And the same goes for yours. If you're going through something, I hope that your situation can help others as well. Anyway, that's me for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.